Well, hello again. This is a installation guide for Turok 2 ULTRA64. So basically a texture pack, which I don't believe is finished yet, but the beta is available. So it's about a gigabyte download, and I do believe that you're going to need the Night Dive developer version, which is available on GOG. If you're using the original, I don't believe this will work, so that's something to bear in mind. So let's take a look at the installation process. Okay, so once you've downloaded the file and extracted it to, well, in this case, my desktop, upon opening it, you'll see you've got these files here. So what I did was I just went into mods and I drag and dropped that file into here. There we are. And then to load the game and the mod, I just simply dragged this file onto, where are we? Launch Turok 2 EX. So that's the way I've got it working. I'm sure there's probably another way, but I'm very happy with the way it looks. So let's take a look at some gameplay. Right, so you should recognize the differences straight away. And some of the textures I think look fantastic. As I mentioned, it is a work in progress. I believe most of the textures have been redone, about 2/3 of them. This water texture looks fantastic. Well, I've done a Turok 2 playthrough with this version, but not the mod, on this channel, so I probably won't play for very long. But I just thought I'd show you, just bring it to your attention really, that this can be played. It is available. Oh, got the arrows back. Now there's a couple of sort of, I don't know whether they're meant to be there or whether it's an error that I've created. I'm really not sure. But once you collect the power cell, then they seem to disappear. But a lot of the textures have been worked on, as you can see, but not everything. I guess you can always go into your graphics card control panel if you want to enhance the anti-aliasing further. And for anyone that's curious, I am actually running the PC music rather than the N64 music in the options. Let's dive into the water. It's too hot not to. So yeah, that looks really nice. I believe there's a few modders involved in this project, and I think one or two of the textures have been done by Simon O'Callaghan, who has worked on the Arcane Dimensions. There are some other people who hopefully will forgive me for not knowing their names. Although I have read them, I tend to forget them immediately afterwards. But I'll put a credit note in the description, and possibly as an annotation on the video itself. So let's go into the next section. I'm not going to play for too long. As I say, I've done a playthrough of this game. It was my first commentated playthrough, actually. It's quite a different kind of game, I always thought, for the 90s shooter. It's a bit special. It's got quite a sentimental value to me. Yeah, again, we've got that exclamation. Whether that's because it's a work in progress or whether it's something I've done wrong, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just try to highlight things that pique my curiosity, and if it benefits others, then all well and good.
Flashlight.
If the glow's too much, you can always turn... I'd imagine turning the bloom off would help. I think the seams always were on Turok 2 a bit of a problem. Right, let's take a look at the Dinosaur. As you can see, that looks different as well. Although the blood splatter, or the blood pool, isn't. Don't fall off? Oh well. I was hoping to take a look at him.
Child rescued.
Thank you, Turok.
Well, that's my good deed for the day. So I think, with that said, I think there's enough footage for you to see that there is definitely an improvement, quite a noticeable one actually. Unless I hear otherwise, I would say how I've done it is correct, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time in something else. Bye for now.